friends, happy Saturday. I'm so happy you guys are joining me this weekend. I have some friend mail from our bead friend Vivian, and I'm so excited that I'm finally getting to open it up. It came like early in the week, and this past week has just been so crazy, and I'm finally getting a chance to open it. I'm so excited. And now I have her address, so now I can send her some friend mail too, and I'm excited about that as well. So anyway, let's go to the mat and let's see what she sent. I'll be right back. Okay, my friends, I'm gonna just slice open the box here, and I'm just trying to, because there's addresses on the front, and I want to make sure that I don't show everybody where Vivian lives. So we're just going to pop this open, and it's a nice box. I like this box. I always like a good box, you guys. Like they're fabulous. All right. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at how pretty, Vivian. This is beautiful the way you packaged this. You're doing good. Oh. Be true to you. Oh, sweetie, thank you. That's what Wendy had told me when I talked to her last. Oh, thank you. I love that. See, I need to get my bulletin board so I can put my little things that I've been saving from everybody up. Look at this beautiful ribbon. That's gorgeous. Okay, it says open this first. So let me go ahead and open it. Oh, this is such a cute like little notepad. That's adorable. She says, Jody, I hope you can use some of these beads, and I hope some of them even make you smile. With love, Vivian. Oh, thank you, Miss Vivian. You're so sweet. This is so cool. So this is like, it looks like a handmade little notepad. This is really neat. You guys, I dig stuff like this. This is the kind of stuff that I like, absolutely adore. Love that kind of stuff. Aww. Oh, this is beautiful. You know, I will reuse all this ribbon, Vivian. I will reuse it for something. And I'll probably even reuse your packaging. Oh, wow. Look at all these goodies in here. Oh, my goodness. I don't even know where to start. Okay, I'm going to move this off to the side so that we can pull things out, and I don't have, like, I'm not, like, blocking your view with everything. All right, I'm going to put my glasses on because you guys know I can't see without them. Okay, so this is green turquoise rock, not drilled. Well, how cool is that? Let's take a look at that. Oh, these are such cute little nuggets. These would be really fun to do some like little wire wrapping on. I bet you we can figure something out with those. Those are adorable little nuggets. Those are cute, 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 cute. Unikite, which I absolutely love. Let's take a look at these. It looks like we have a couple coin beads and a really pretty focal. Very, very nice. Oh, I like these little coins. These are cute. So you could definitely do like a pendant and pair of earrings here. That would be wonderful. Thank you. I do love me some Unikite. Let me tell you. And it's funny because I just got a couple strands of 4mm Unikite from Danielle, and I'm like, oh, well, that's perfect. All right, so what do we have here? These are really pretty, like little rhinestone drops. Let's take a look at those. Okay, so I've had stuff like this, but as beads. But look, this is actually like a little drop. There's the little bottom, and then here's the little eye pin. These are really cute. These would make really great little pendants, little earrings, a charm, you name it. There's a lot of stuff we could do with those. They look like little, like going out on a nice dinner earrings. Like you could do like a really pretty pair of like dangly earrings and put those at the bottom. I think that would look really pretty. We have some clasps, which I'm always running out of clasps, so this is fantastic. Thank you so much. And this is a nice size. It's not like the super big ones, and it's not like the little teenies. This is perfect. It's like right in the middle, which are the sizes that I'm completely out of, by the way. Looks like we have, I think this is lapis, and these are some really beautiful rectangle beads. Oh, these are 2-hole. Oh my goodness, look at that. These are cool. So we got some 2-hole gemstones here that we can do something pretty with. That'll be fun. There's a lot there. There's more than enough there to do a bracelet with. How fun is that? Teaming up with some really cute little spacers or seed beads, and you have a really cute pattern. All right. Oh, we have some pewter butterflies. These are so cute, Vivian. Thank you. They're drilled through so you can hang them this way. Oh, aren't they sweet? And there's quite a few of them here. They're really adorable. Oh my goodness. I do love little butterflies. They're so cute. Butterflies and bees are my 2 favorite insects. Okay, and we got some pewter little drop flower charms. Let's look at a couple of those. Oh, these are cute. I love flowers too. Oh my goodness. Look at how it, oh, sorry, focus. Look at how adorable those are. Oh my goodness, those are so cute. You make me want to do like a really pretty little charm bracelet. Oh, I just love them. And there's so many of them here too. All right, we have some, oh, you know what? This is, I bet you this is lapis or sodalite? I don't know. Okay, so we have some sodalite here, and these are 4 by 2 millimeter rondelles. And she was telling me that she's not a huge fan of sodalite, and I love sodalite. I think it's beautiful. So I think that's why she went ahead and sent me her sodalite. But these are really pretty Heishi beads. And I do believe that last time I had some, I do believe I used every single last one. Oh, you guys, I think you're going to remember this. We know what box he came in. Look. And look, I gave mine away because I made a little keychain thing out of it. And then somebody that I knew liked it so much that I gave it to her. So now I have a new little friend. We'll have to think of a name for him. He's really cute. I was crazy about that little guy. Okay, and here we have some blue spot jasper, which I was really surprised that I ended up liking blue spot jasper because I didn't think I was going to. If you can remember me unboxing the bargain bead box, I think it was the June box, I think. And I was really shocked on how much I actually really enjoyed the blue spot jasper. And I do believe, I think I used almost all of what came in that box. But here's some more. And I did definitely use all of this shape because this shape was so cool to me. And these were the, oh yeah, it says melon beads. Oh yeah, that's right, they are the melon beads. But they have like the wider like facets. They're not like your traditional melon beads where you have like the little lines. So yep, I think I do remember using every single last one of those. Looks so cute. Okay, a huge polymer clay piece I designed. Maybe the leaves and the flower I made could be dangles or something. Have fun. Let's see. You made this? Oh my gosh, is that ever pretty? Wow. This is so, oh my goodness, I'm gonna break it. This is so cool. Okay, it looks like Is that a drill hole? Nope. Okay, so I think I probably am going to want to either wire wrap it or do like a bail on the back. But look at how beautiful those colors are. And then look, here's a cute little bead. Oh my goodness. And then we have some little leaves. Oh, these are adorable. Girl, you do a good job with the polymer clay. Wow, you know, there's so many great artists out there, you guys. I mean, you guys are like fantastic. It's just unbelievable. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm behind. I feel like I'm running late. Like, I need to learn how to do some more stuff. All right, so these are the 10 millimeter, she said malachite round. Let's see. Whoop, whoop. Oh, goodness. Oh my goodness. Jody, stop. Stop where you are. All right, so here are some beautiful, lovely green beads. And this would look so good with this, too. Wouldn't it? That'd be pretty. Goes back in there. 10 millimeter, that's a good size. I used to be so afraid of 10 millimeter beads because I thought they were too big. But now I'm just like, you know what? The bigger the beads, the better they are, right? So we have a 10 millimeter banded agate beads. And I know for sure I definitely used all of these because I am like a huge fan of banded agate. It doesn't matter what color it's dyed. I love it. It's like, there's something about it because you not only do you get ones with bandings, you get like spots and like splotches and just all kinds of really cool natural things that the world is doing to these beautiful stones. You guys, there's more. Oh, what's all this beautiful stuff here? We got some pretty things in here. Let's take a look. Oh, so here's some really big, giant, juicy crystals. Look at those. They're pink, but I'm sure they're showing up as like all kind of rainbowy over the camera because they are so super sparkly. And it looks like there might even be a little bit of AB on it or fire polish, but really, really pretty. These feel like they could be lamp work maybe, or maybe maybe rose quartz even. I don't know. You guys, if you're looking at it, what do you think? I have a hard time telling sometimes. I really do, but they're pretty. Really, really pretty. I love that shape. And then these are fun. Is this shell? I think is this painted shell? Feels like it. These are really cute patterns. Look at that. They almost remind me of like a thumbprint in a way. Isn't that cool? These are fun and they're drilled through. Oh, this side's really, really cool. Look at that. How cool are these? All right, we got some pendants. It looks like there's some things that she's like, oh, I'm just not getting around to using them. Okay, I loved this pendant and I used mine. I thought this pendant was like the coolest. Yeah, this was such a fun pendant. And now I have another one and I can do it. I can dress it up for like fall or for the holidays. I can turn this into like a really pretty like Christmassy themed one. That would be cool. Thank you. And we got some more little cuties here. Let's see what we have in here. We have some little charms. And we have some more little charms and a little turtle. Oh, I loved the pink flamingos and the little fishbone charms. Those were some of my favorite little charms. They were so cute. Oh man, I loved this box. This one was one of my most favorite with the Malaysia jade. That was so pretty. That fuchsia color. That was one of my most favorite boxes that I got from Bead Box Bargains. or bargain bead box. But there's that. And then, oh, this is a pretty pendant. This was the lepidolite. Yeah, I always liked this pendant too. I thought this was really pretty. Girl, you're like giving me all your stuff. And of course, these cute little charms with the little mushrooms on it. I made something with these on it and gave it to one of my friends that loves mushrooms. She was so thrilled. She was so thrilled. So like I'm getting like replenished of the stuff that I made for others. This is so great. All right. So we have here some rhodonite. We have the oval drops. Those turned out to be, I used those in earrings and they turned out to be really, really cute. So that's another fun one to get back. Oh, and the faceted coins. That is so awesome. Look at these. I loved these. I did use all my my rhodonite coins. And then here is some more rhodonite. I think these were all like 8mm or 10mm. 10mm. Oh, how fun. And then we have the 8mm green aventurine. You know what? I still have my other pendant. I'm going to get that out and I'm going to make earrings from them now. Because I went to go buy another pendant the one time and I couldn't. Like I think that they didn't have them or something, or I waited too long or something. Here's a really cute little orange and yellow bead mixed. I love orange and yellow. And then we have some of the agate. These are the lilac ones. I do believe I used every single one of those as well. Oh, and these were so much fun. The synthetic coral. These were so cute because I loved that lotus flower. Oh my gosh, I love the lotus flower. I thought that was so cute. And these are so nice and lightweight. I think I did a stretch bracelet with these on it, and it turned out really, really adorable. So I'm happy that I'm getting some of those beads again too. And then last is some more little goodies in here together. So we have the new jade, the serpentine teardrops, which I used all mine. And I used my starfish too. Oh my gosh, how funny. Oh, and some little tiny bales. I love those. Vivian, thank you so much for all these goodies. Oh my goodness, there's so many things here. But you know what? I am in love with this pendant. I am absolutely in love with it. And I think I'll probably end up doing like maybe some cute little, like a little pair of earrings or something. But I really want to make something with this. So I think that's what we're going to do. I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to design on the fly right now with everything with some stuff that Vivian sent for me. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I am going to start like kind of picking up some stuff here. And, you know, we might use some of these. And I think I want to use that darker green. So I'm going to hunt that down. That was right here. So we're going to want to use that. And then I think I might grab maybe some more green from my stash. See what I have. But yeah, I want to make something with this. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make something with that. And I'm just going to stick all this stuff back in the box and keep it all together. So that way, when I use it, I can refer to the beautiful beads that you sent me. Whoops. Uh-oh. I got to zip up that bag better. There we go. All right, guys, I am going to get my bead mat. I'm going to grab a few supplies, and I will be right back. Okay, guys, so I'm going to try my best to do some wire wrapping. Now, I've watched several people do this, okay? And does that mean that I'm going to be able to do it? I don't know. We'll see. I have not practiced it, so we're going to give it a shot. So what I have here is about, I think it's about 10 inches of, I'm using this 22 gauge artistic craft wire in the gold. And then I also have some 24 millimeter craft wire in gold. And so, all right. Now this is what I've seen. So I know that my pieces are big enough to go around this guy, and I still will have some to do like a little loop at the top here. So from what I've seen, we take the little wire and we do like a wrap around these two like thicker wires or heavier gauge wires, however you want to say it. And we just kind of wrap our smaller gauge wire around to join the two. I'm going to fix my wrap in a second here because I know it's kind of spread out. There we go. And so we'll do a little bit more. Trying to keep the two wires like side by side. And I think that should be okay. That should probably be enough there. So I'm just making sure they're kind of like squished together like this. And then we're going to come in here and we're going to snip off that little piece there, and I'll smush down anything else that's sticking up. And then we're going to cut off our bigger piece here. All right. So this is our bottom part to our wrap. So you got like a little coil here, and I'm just going to use my pliers to make sure there's nothing pokey sticking out. I'm just going to kind of flatten that out too. So this is what you end up with. All right, and then this is probably about, I think about halfway up. So like right about here and here, we're going to do another little wrap, okay? So I'm going to hold this here so I can kind of mark my spot. And we're going to start. And for the smaller gauge wires, like 24, 26, I cut off probably over a foot so I can make sure I had plenty for wrapping around. I'm hoping I'm doing this right, you guys. I'm trying something that I wouldn't have tried on camera before, but I'm feeling a little bit brave today. All right. This is surely something I would have practiced prior to this, but you know what? Just go for it, right? What's the worst that could happen? The worst that could happen is I say, yep, that didn't work out for me, and I go find my glue-on bales and we glue one on. That's the worst thing that could happen. In the grand scheme of things, it's not that bad. All right, so we're gonna just go ahead and fix that. Okay, and I can slide that up if I need to. And now we're gonna do the other one, the other side here. Just kind of making sure all my shrapnel ends up in one little place here. All right. Let's do this one. I kind of feel like the three people that I've watched do this, they all kind of start in the same place, but then they like upscale it from here, guys. Like, you're not going to get upscale from me. You're going to get what I can do. The nice thing is like what I'm doing is not going to harm the pendant at all. So I think we'll be okay if I have to say, yeah, that didn't work, and then I have to undo it. Vivian, thank you again so much, my friend, for sharing your goodies. And, you know, you are just so sweet, so sweet. And I'll have a little something in the mail for you as well, even though I know you said, no, don't send me anything. And I'm like, no, I want to send you just a little gifty. So I like to do that every now and then. I like to be able to do that. Most of the time I'm like, I forget things like super easy. So if I forget just for a little while, please don't be upset. But I have a note here of things that need to be done. So just make sure I jot that down. All right, so now I just want to see where I want this to be, because it looks like what we end up doing is I have these on the side of my pendant, and we want to open this up though. But I don't remember, like, I don't know, maybe I just didn't do it right. Okay, well, first of all, that's twisted. We don't want that. So we're just gonna go in here and just open these up a little so that it kind of like your pendant can like kind of sit in there like it's like a little pocket. So we're gonna open this one up. And just pull it open a little bit. And we can always adjust that and like open it more if we need to. So, but I think the main thing is getting it on here. Like this. And then bring it up. Oh, come on, you. Bear with me, guys. I'm trying really hard. All right, so something like this, but we really want these to be open a little bit more. So let me get that open, because we want this to like sit in that. Let's see, maybe if I do it like, oh my goodness. Everybody makes it look so easy. Like, how do they make it look so easy? I don't understand. All right, so let's put that there. And we're just, it's almost like I need one more hand. So maybe if I can just get it to hold still for a sec. I want to bring that back down. I'm telling you, everyone who did this made it look so simple. And I'm like, well, I could do that. Well, here I am, guys. I'm trying really hard to do it. Okay, I think I'm getting somewhere. So if I can just like manage to like hold on to everything and get that slid back down. Like, seriously, I really want to know how they make it look so easy. Probably because they've been doing it a lot longer, right? And I keep like losing it off my edges here. All right, and then I want to kind of secure it. So I'm gonna just do one of these numbers real quick. Okay, so I managed to get it on the actual item. Whew, goodness. Now I just want to kind of fix my wire. Be really careful so I don't like damage anything. Bring this up forward just a little bit, like so. And we can do that and that. See, mine's not going to look nearly as good as most people's, but I am really working at it. And you never know what you can accomplish, right? I mean, you just got to keep trying. Just keep plugging away. Just keep trying. And boy, am I trying with this one. There we go. Okay, I think we got it pretty much centered where, and you know what? That's not so bad. What do you guys think? That's not so bad, right? So now I still have this like little double here. And we're just going to leave that off to the side because maybe I can find something really cute to do with those little, maybe make like little vines. I'm acting very ambitious when it comes to this stuff. All right, so now for this, I'm going to want to make like probably my loop, but I would like to put this guy on here. I wonder if I can do it over both and keep both going through. Oh, that's cute. If I push that down. That's really cute. But you know, I'm kind of wondering, like, this might be like another, like a smaller necklace because of the where it's drilled, it's almost like a drop. So I think I might do that with it. I think I'm going to save that guy because he's a little bit different. He's drilled a little bit differently. So, but this looks really cute so far. I'm actually pretty happy with it. Let me just kind of fix this a little. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with it. All right, so then this is going to be, oops, I didn't even round those pliers. This is going to be our loop at the top, but I do want to go around one more time with this. And then we'll just bring that down here. Straighten this all back up. And then we need to make our loop. And I think we're just gonna leave that doubled. But I kind of want to put a bead on there. Like, you guys know I like to put like an extra little bead on there. I'm wondering if I could do both of these fit through there. Oh, I can do this little red guy. Yeah, I like that. That's cute. Okay. So then we're just going to make our wire wrap loop here using both wires like that, because this is going to be a stringing project. And then we're just going to take our fingers and we're going to bring that wire around. I like the look of the two wires together. I think that looks really cool. And we're just going to bring that wire around the back because that's where we're going to trim it off, is on the back of this piece. So, and I wonder if maybe I could do a little something hanging off that too. All right, so let's see how artistic we can be. If I did like, let's see, if I took like one of these guys, and if I could start like a little loop. And just kind of, oh, I had it right. I had to use my pliers. Just kind of make like a little circle. Just kind of wanted to look a little viney. I think that'd be really, really cute. Then we can just kind of pull it open just a little bit, like now that we got it all twisted up. I do want this to kind of like sit right though. And then I wonder if I could like hang this little guy. But I think it blends in. Like, I don't want it to take away from the cute pendant. This poor little thing is like all like wonky. All right, that's okay. We don't mind. I'm a little wonky too sometimes. Maybe if I just made it a little bit smaller. Or maybe I shouldn't make it so tight to begin with and just kind of go with the flow, right? Just kind of pull that one open a little bit more so that one's a little bit longer. I'm not digging my swirls. Okay, that's all right. We're going to just take one and we're going to bring it to the back and we're going to snip it off. Apparently not a good swirly maker. All right, that's all right. I'm happy with the way the rest of it turned out anyway. Just tuck that in. And then we'll take this one and bring it around the back and trim that one off too. So I think I'm going to save these for another project. Okay, this is really cute. Then we can trim off our wire. Make sure we don't have anything sharp and pokey, which we do right now, but soon we're going to tuck that in and then it won't be anymore. And line up our loop properly. All right, so to go with everything that I pulled from her box, I decided to grab this really cute orange agate nuggets. I thought the nuggets might be something really cool to put with the rounds. There we go. I felt a little pokey. Let me just fix that. There we go. Yeah, that's much better. All right, so I thought these would look really good with the rounds. It would give like a little bit of texture and dimension. So I have that. And then we're going to cut this open. Like so. And we'll just pull some of these off. Don't know how many we need, but we'll pull some off. These are really cute little nuggets. Aren't they adorable? And I think they're gonna look really good with the really pretty green beads. All right, and now we just need some bead stringing wire, and I want to grab my gold, so I'm gonna grab that. I forgot to grab that earlier. Do I have any gold left? Ooh, you know what? You know what I do have fluorite. We can use some fluorite. That green, that'd be pretty. So let's do that. It's kind of a lighter green, but it's still cute. All right, so I'm at my last little spot there. So my spool is empty, and I'm gonna give you guys a measurement. And what I'll probably do is I'll probably put a extender chain on here. So let's see, how long do I have? I have 24 inches. All right, so let's go ahead and feed this through. And then we're gonna go ahead and just start beading. And I'm gonna wanna pull in some of these little orange beads in here. These are really cute, like little drop style beads. I really, really love those. But I think we're gonna go ahead and start with like a couple agate. Just a couple agate on both sides here. Oh, that's such a cute pendant. I love that you designed that. I think that is so pretty. And then we're gonna grab some of these beautiful deep green beads. And I think we're gonna do probably 3 of these on both sides. There we go. Okay, that's going to be really cute. And then we will do, so what I'm thinking of doing is probably like a couple of these orange ones. And these will kind of like go like over top of each other like this. And just give like some texture to it. It'd be fun. Let's do 3 of those. Let's do 3 on this side too. And, oh, that's pretty. Yeah, I like that. Oh, I totally missed the strand. I don't know how I did that. So my wire wrapping skills, I still need to keep practicing. But you know what? I never would have thought I could even come close to doing something like that. Thank you to all the teachers that I learned from. I appreciate you all. I think I owe it to, let's see, who did I watch? Oh my gosh, I can't even think now. Actually, I don't want to use those red ones there. Let's see, do I just want to go ahead and do some more green? Yeah, maybe I want to do like 3 more green. And 3 green on this side. Oh, that looks cute. Okay, but now I want to do some of these nuggets. So we're going to bring in, I'm thinking probably like 5 or 6 on each side. Let's start with 5 and see what that looks like. And I'm not really paying too close attention to size or anything like that. I'm just getting them on there. So we got 5 there. But I kind of feel like maybe 6 would be a good number. So let's go ahead and do 1 more. So there's 6. And let's do 6 on this side. So we're going to a movie tonight. We're going to go see The Long Walk by Stephen King. If you haven't seen the trailer for it, it looks really good. But it's one of those, like, you know, it's a Stephen King movie, so you know it's going to be creepy and scary. So we're going to go see that today at we're going at 7:20. So we have a gift certificate for the movies. So we're going to go use our gift certificate, which I'm telling you, if you don't know what to get somebody, and you're like, almost everybody has a movie they want to see, and going to the movie theater can be so expensive. Get them a movie gift certificate for like a theater that's by them, and go to like Dollar Tree and get all kinds of like the little $1.25 candy snacks, because they are fantastic. I absolutely love that. All right, so now we're going to do 3 more of the green on each side. And we're actually going to just probably finish it with the little agate beads, because I just really wanted a little bit of this orange in here and this red to make it pop. this here. And I didn't do any yellow, but that's okay. I think that we don't need to do yellow because we have this these pale colored agate beads. So we're just going to continue up the back with these. I think this turned out to be a really fun little piece. I have so much fun when I get to use something that somebody made and like put it in a design. It's just so much fun for me. All right, guys, I'm going to keep stringing these on and I'll be back soon and we'll get ready to close off the back and we'll put an extender on there. I'll make sure I grab some of my scrap chain and we will take care of all of that too. I'll be right back. Okay, friends, I finished putting the agate up to the top there. So this is what it's going to look like. I think that looks really, really cute. So let's go ahead and close this off. I brought out a little lobster clasp and a jump ring, which I'm just going to make sure this jump ring is closed all the way so we don't have any issues with it. There we go. All right, and I'm going to put my crimp tube on. I'm using the number 2 crimp tube on the Soft Flex. We'll put our little clasp on. And I don't think I'm going to need a chain. I think it's going to be okay. I'm going to try it on for you guys and we can kind of, I'll get a vote from you all and see if we need an extender. I want your opinion. All right, we're gonna put that through our crimp and one of these little beads, and we're just gonna leave a little hoop here. And I'm gonna use my magical crimping pliers. I'm going to move my crimp up just a little bit so I can get my pliers in there. And we're going to turn that crimp into a little ravioli. And then we're going to turn it on its side and we're going to squish our ravioli, and then we're just going to go around the crimp until we can make it into like a little ball. And now we have a nice little ball right there. And then let's trim this off and let's do the other side. Oops, trying to put it through the bead as well. It might not go through that one. Let's see. Nope, I don't think it's going to. One more try. Nope. Okay, that's all right. So we're just gonna put it through our crimp. Okay. And then we're gonna bring this down. We're gonna try to make our loops around the same size. And there we go. Giving ourselves a little bit of space on the other side of our crimp. Make our ravioli. And then just go around and around until we don't feel any more resistance. And then we have our nice little crimp. And we can go in there and just snip that right off. And now we have our super cute necklace. Look at how cute she is. I love the way this turned out. I'm pretty proud of my wire wrapping. Let me know what you guys think. And if you have any tips and tricks on how I can do this a little bit better, let me know. I kind of feel like these should be opened up too, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, let me know what you think, guys. All right, I'm going to turn this around and you guys can tell me in the comments whether you think I should add an extender or not. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna take my current necklace off that I'm wearing. And let's try on our new necklace. Thank you to Vivian. Thank you, Vivian. Okay, it doesn't go with my outfit, but that's okay. Oh, I like it. Okay, so that turned out really cute. So this is where it hangs. Now I would like you guys to tell me, what do you think? Should I add an extender to it to bring it down a little bit further, or is this a good spot for it? All right, Vivian, thank you again so much, my friend. This was so wonderful to open up, and I was so excited to see some of the beads that I actually ran out of months ago, and now I can use them all over again, and that makes me really happy. Thank you so much, my friend. All right, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about my wire wrapping skills. Be nice, but let me know what you think. And also, if you have any tips and tricks for me, I would love to hear those as well. All right, everyone, I'm sending you my love, and I'll talk to you again real soon. Bye.